If the devil can't destroy you, he will do everything in his power to distract you. I say that because for how this week started, it started off strong. Sunday, I got a lot of work done that I need to get done. That was kind of playing off, and I was like, oh, I finally get caught up. I can then start my Monday smoothly, and the whole week is going to be great. Yeah, if only that happened. That did not happen. My week is now back on track. Of course, it's Wednesday now, and I had to learn that the devil is a liar, and that I am going in the right direction. Because on Monday, my Monday I already had lined up. A lot of people on here probably don't know, but I'm actually on my entrepreneur journey. So I have been on this journey for a while now, building up my business. And one of the things I have been learning is that you have to start establishing new boundaries that deal with you getting your work done, the purpose that was assigned to you done. And you have to tell your friends, your family, that just 'cause I'm home doesn't mean I'm not working. I have an office. I have a room that's dedicated to my office. You guys have seen in my video and everything. Let me just kind of show you a little bit. Like, I set up my room. I even use I painted it my own color, my favorite color, royal purple. So, and I have to tell my friends and family, just 'cause I'm now working a schedule that works for me, that works based on my skills, my talents, my alignment as being a night owl, it doesn't mean that I'm not working. That doesn't mean that I'm not having to make sure that I am writing down coursework, that I am making sure my links work, and if I'm making sure that my business is compliant, that everything is working the way it's supposed to be. If anything, I'm working more hours now than when I was working at a 9 to 5. It's not 9 to 5, it's 8 to 5, and that's a topic for a different day. But getting back onto the subject of that, if the devil can't destroy you, he will distract you. So, of course, like I said, on my Monday, I got up and everything was going great. I had my normal morning routine. And then, of course, after when my routine was done, I actually had a business meeting I need to go into. And one thing that I have incorporated into my life that is actually based off a schedule principle is I don't like to be hasty. I don't like to rush things. I want to take my time, flesh it out. I'll do a lesson on that separately. And when I make meetings, I make sure to make room for creative growth if it occurs during the meeting. Well, this meeting did end up having that occur. And me and my mentor were going off, taking notes because this is good information. This will be a great way to build this out and da-da-da. So the meeting that was supposed to only last an hour went over 2 hours. And here's the issue that ran into it. Because, as I said, I already had everything scheduled out. This was, like I said, I always make room for my meetings to become very creative, a creative space. But then interruption happens, especially when we're really getting into the nitty gritty details of how to get this going. And it's we have to go here. We have to go there. And he especially doesn't want me making this because I had to pause for a moment. Get said distractions. And get interrupted because my husband's like, hey, we have to go and get this done and da-da-da-da. And come to find out, our schedules, we didn't communicate that properly, so ended up getting double booked. So my meeting time that I had already set out, my husband's like, I scheduled this for us a while ago. And it's like, wait, what? Okay, I will end my meeting and we'll go and handle this. So went off to go to an event. Went to the event, and of course during that time I was like, wait a second, this is not quite right, because I'm like, you do know I have another appointment that I had later on in the afternoon that was occurring that I need to take care of. And my husband, of course, he did apologize, saying, hey, it wasn't like in our normal scheduling place, which, yes, that was my fault as well, too. And I'm like, what is going on? Because this doesn't actually ever happen where we do double book and I'm supposed to be in different places and you're supposed to be in different places. And then if we need to be there together, it works out. This is like, we're being pulled in many different directions and I was getting so frustrated because my whole schedule literally got thrown out the window. And nothing I can do on that Monday to get it back on track. I was still able to count blessings because, like, before we left, the package that I was waiting for came in. And it was a book that I was kind of highly anticipating. I found out that since I bought directly from the author, he actually signed it himself with my name. So I was like, okay, there's a silver lining in this day. I was not expecting that, but it's the little things in life. But the thing that was frustrating was, hey, I'm being pulled in all these directions. I am now not only double booked, I'm triple booked. I'm having to now cancel different appointments that I had already set up for that day. And I can already tell that at least like one of them is probably upset with me for canceling. Well, I didn't cancel, I rescheduled, but canceling is still the same thing because Monday, not going to see you. I'm rescheduling later on when it's free, and make sure that it was on our shared calendar so my husband knows, hey, don't schedule anything during this time. I'm not going to be here. And it made me realize when I got back home and I was getting myself situated and ready for bed, because the event lasted the whole entire day until the night. I was like, why am I so frustrated? Why am I so flustered? Yes, I know nothing went according to plan today, and we ended up getting our schedules crossed and double, triple booking on this. And it made me realize, wait a second. If the devil can't come at you directly and attack you, because he knows it's not going to work, because you're under the protection of the Most High God, then his other tactic is to distract you. Because I will admit that having that distractions on Monday, it took me until Wednesday to finally get back on my footing. So it wasn't just a 1 day delay, ended up causing a 2-day delay. So I had to do like twice as much work yesterday to get back to where I'm currently now. Okay, I'm in a good place. And when I came to that realization that distractions was what he was using on me, I made sure that on Tuesday, after I got some rest on Monday, because Monday, it's like tears may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I made sure to be able to start reestablishing new boundaries that, hey, I have a business, I have certain hours that need to be met, I have certain work that needs to be completed. I even re-talked with my husband so we could re-look at our calendars and make sure that we double and triple check so we don't have what happened on Monday happen again. And it made me realize that when the Most High gives you an assignment, when he gives you a purpose and you start walking it, when you start doing the alignment for it, the devil can't physically touch you. He can't. But he can do everything to distract you. So make sure that you establish boundaries. Make sure that you are very vocal about them. Make sure that you enforce them. And you may end up causing some friction with friends and families because they're not understanding of it. The only thing is, the only expectations you should be expecting is from the Most High. Be blessed.